Temperance Lloyd, Mary Trembles, and Susanna Edwards. They were poor women, they were old, they were without husbands or children, all of which were considered highly suspicious in those times. They lived in Bideford, and they were brought here. They were held and tortured in the tower over there where we've made a shrine. That tower became known as the Screaming Pits. They were tried at the court here, and then they were taken to Hevatry, where they were hanged. Even the judges believed that they were innocent and wanted them freed, but the crowds were baying for their deaths. And so, pressurised so that they didn't cause further unrest, they were all sentenced to death. This horrific scenario was unfortunately all too common in those times. So today we remember not only those three women, but all those before them who suffered so much because of fear, hatred, and persecution. I'd like to invite Wendy Quelch, who's going to read out an anonymous poem written in the 16th century.
For all those who died, stripped naked, shaved, shorn. For all those who screamed in vain to the great goddess, only to have their tongues ripped out by the root. For all those who were pricked, racked, broken on the wheel for the sins of their inquisitors. For all those whose beauty stirred their torturers to fury, and for all those whose ugliness did the same. For all those who were neither ugly nor beautiful, but only women who would not submit. For all those quick fingers broken in the vice. For all those soft arms pulled from their sockets. For all those budding breasts ripped with hot pincers. For all those midwives killed merely for the sin of delivering man into an imperfect world. For all those witch women, my sisters, who breathed freer as the flames took them, knowing that as they shed their female bodies, the sheared flesh falling like fruit in the flames, that death alone would cleanse them for the sin of which they were died, the sin of being born a woman who is more than the sum of her parts.
Astonishingly, similar attitudes of prejudice and persecution still exist in the world today, and women are often still the scapegoats. Also those who perhaps have a different colour skin or religious belief or sexuality or bloodline, etc. I ask you all to join me in a prayer for more love in the world, more tolerance, more understanding and more compassion. Imagine it as a warm golden light pouring out from our hearts, spreading from here and out into the world across the whole planet. Let us now have a minute's silence as we hold this vision and as we remember and send love to those three women and to all those who have suffered and still suffer, and to our beautiful planet Earth, also the victim to heartless domination.